Distinguished colleagues, I'll take this again. We are looking at requests for approval of the federal government 2025 to 2026 external borrowing rolling plan in the total facility.
Oh, it has happened again. We don't know when this will stop. Tinubu is asking for another loan after claiming they have paid all the IMF loans. Now they are taking another one. It's asking for $21.5 billion, 2.1 billion euro, 15 billion yen loan for Nigeria post-subsidy economy. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has formally requested the Senate again to approve and secure another foreign loan totaling over $21.5 billion, 2.1 billion euro, and 15 billion Japanese yen, alongside a grant of 65 million euro. If my brain serves me well, I remember that on the 21st or 31st July 2023, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu stated that Nigeria saved over 1 trillion naira in just over 2 months following the removal of the petrol subsidy in late May 2023. This was mentioned by him in a national broadcast. On November 23, 2024, the Minister of Finance, Wale claimed that Tinubu's reforms, including the removal of the petrol subsidy and floating the naira, has saved Nigeria $20 billion. This statement was shared in his X handle and also in presidency YouTube channel. All this money that was saved, according to him and them. Since then till now, how many trillions have they saved in dollar that they still have to go and borrow for me? Not for me, because they already borrow more than what I can pay. They are not borrow for my children and the children and the children and your children and children. Which way, Nigeria?
Billion and grant of 65 million euros, respectively, and the summary of the breakdown is attached herewith. The Senate, in the light of the removal of the fuel subsidy and its impact on the national economy, approval is sought for the external borrowing plan. I want to emphasize that the projects and programs included in the borrowing plan were selected based on thorough technical and economic evaluations, as well as their anticipated contributions to the socio-economic development of the country. These initiatives aim to generate employment, promote skill acquisition, foster entrepreneurship, reduce poverty, and enhance food security, all of which will improve the livelihoods of the average Nigerian. The majority of these projects and programs will be implemented across all the 36 states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory. In light of the significant infrastructure deficit in the country and the vast financial resources needed to address this gap amid declining domestic funding, it has become essential to pursue prudent external borrowing to close the financial shortfall. These funds will primarily be directed towards critical infrastructure projects, including sectors of power, railways, healthcare, amongst others. Given the urgent nature of these needs and the importance of stabilizing the economy, it is crucial to seek the consideration and approval of the distinguished Senate for the 2025 to 2026 external borrowing plan. This will enable the government to fulfill its obligations to the Nigerian people through timely disbursements and effective project implementation. While I look forward to the consideration and approval of the Senate, please accept, distinguished Senate President and distinguished senators, the assurances of my highest regards. Yours sincerely, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President, Commander-in-Chief, Federal Republic of Nigeria.